Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and in this video I'll talk about why people are hating Gear Right 1 so much. And I'll start with the first obvious reason, and this is in the Gear Right 1 is the only place where you can actually get your weapons. We have Gear Right 2, we have Gear Right 3. Both of them can provide you with bandages, amulets and rings, but the only place you can actually get weapons and chest is a Gear Right 1. So people have to focus great resources there. They have to try to farm and even go in the further stages in the Gear Right 1 just to be able to get the best items. Since in the Gear Right 2, if you have good healers and you have good defenders, you definitely can go further. In the Gear Right 2, you just need 1 DPS basically, just to kill the incoming enemies, which is very easy. Even the boss is not that hard. You just need strong defenders and you need the healers. For the Gear Right 2, you can go for marksmans, and it's basically a flying fight. So if you're not lucky with the summoning of the healers and defenders, you may get lucky summoning archers, for example. But for the Gear Right 1, only place to get your weapons. So this is one of the main reasons people share that they don't like that much Gear Right 1. And the second reason, and maybe for me the biggest reason, is actually the AoE heroes needed for Gear Right 1. Now if we go here, and you're going to see is mainly mages. All these heroes is mages. If we check from the first stage to the last stage, we see as recommended heroes. Of course, this recommendation from the game, but if you see the lines that people are using, recommended lineups, you're going to see different peoples here that using different heroes, but mostly everything is AoE mages. And it's very hard because it's not like you need mages. For example, like you need defenders and you need healers. You need mages and you need area of effect mages. I mean, this is two things in same place, and it's very hard to actually achieve that, to get a heroes. Even though I have a lot of mages, by the way, and even know that those mages are very strong one. For example, Kmet. I have also Lizard. This is for the latest stages, stage 19, where you have healing there. I have pretty decent mages to actually go there. But in general, this right is even harder for people like me, that they actually have these heroes to actually go and fight for the Gear Right 1. And here comes the second problem, is to make progression there, you need absolutely insane gear. For the stage 19, you need gear. Now I see videos with the people doing, for example, with the epic heroes, stage 19 and stuff like this. But these heroes is with the best gear. So gear is huge thing in the Gear Right 1. And if you cannot progress to get your weapons, how you can get your gear? How you gonna boost these heroes if you don't have a chance to boost the gear to get the gear? It's very complicated, I mean. But anyway, this is the second reason. And the last reason, I think, is just it takes a lot of time. If I do on auto Gear Right 1, there is a lot of waiting for different waves, especially the last one. There is a 2 bugs or 3 bugs that is moving very slow, and this bugs is again very slow, and there's a lot of things to be killed. In the Gear Right 2, for example, yeah, they come again in waves, but it's just 17 creatures that you have to kill. Here is way more, so it just take a lot of time. In general, the Gear Rights is taking a lot of time, even by using auto attacks. Since currently we have Oracle Trial and I have to do Gear Right 1, but still I put my phone aside and it take like a lot of time. We're going to see how much time this actually take, but it's not fast. This is the second thing that people don't like, is just, even though if you have auto attacks, it's just way slower. I mean, is slower. It is better from doing by your hand. I mean, putting the heroes, just because the speed is going to be at maximum 2 times. Here we have speed 3 times. I get 3 times speed by finishing Volca quest line, so you're going to get at some point 3 times speed. So let's see how many time actually take to actually do one of these gear rides. Okay, victory rewards. I'm not so sure we're going to see. No, we cannot actually see how much time, but in general it costs time. It's not. I think it would be great if we have auto attacks, just instantly get the loot. I think this is the best, just because, yeah, as I said, you have to put your phone aside for 2 hours, and you may do maybe, I don't know how many rides, but it's definitely slow, and people don't like that. People don't like that. People want to get their things fast, and if they have to fight by their hand, not with auto attacks, yeah, it may be a little more slower there, but in general, this is the other thing that people don't like in the Gear Right 1, it's just slow. So yeah, I guess this will be for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next video.